bitch.
Set some mollies, bro.
Well, it's because everybody already knows each other. There's no, hey, we have to introduce this person to this person.
And, like, you showed up, like, 10 or 15 minutes late. But, bro, Blaine was the first, or Blaine was, like, the second one here. I can't remember who was the first one here. But, off of that, DK was the first one here. DK comes up, we're chilling, we're getting shit rolled up. Blaine pops in. As soon as Blaine pops in, and, I mean, me and DK were shooting the shit, but we were more focused on getting shit rolled up. You know, we know how to get to work. As soon as Blaine pops in, conversations start rolling.
Yeah.
Like, it's we already have so much chemistry because we already all work together.
Well, and that's the thing, is you ain't got strangers.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to get the shit started somewhat earlier than when all the other shit pops off. Because, like, I want everybody... I want everybody comfortable, able to roll off each other, no personality clashes, everybody knows when to put their piece in. And, I mean, as far as the people that we have, I don't see that being an issue.
No.
Because, like, me
because
personally...
You want to know why? Every single person that was there, even Dale in the background, is passionate about growing weed. If they're not passionate about smoking weed or just the plant and being around it and being in this industry in general, the motherfuckers love growing weed.
Well, and some of us, like, I can't speak for Dale just because I don't know, and he's younger, but, like, some of us, it's been in our lives more than half of our life, dude. Like, I personally have been smoking weed for 29 years, or not 29, 19 years now.
I'll see, old-ass motherfucker.
I'll say 19 years I've been smoking weed. Like, that's more than half my life. Like, I'm 31.
I'm on 12 years.
Yeah.
So that's almost.
But you're right behind me, dog. You're only 26. 5 more years, you're at 17 years. Like, that's, you know what I mean? You're right behind me. And I only started because...
Smoking. And, like, bro, like, years ago, I even tried to get some plants started. You know what I'm saying? I found a bag seed. I put that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I started getting it going.
I did the same.
I got it into a seedling, but I had no dirt or nothing to grow it in, so...
Well, it's the curiosity behind it. Like,
yeah.
I did it just because, what can I do?
See if I can do it,
yeah. And I was 20. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fucking dumb. Just seeing what could happen. But my ass fucking made it work. And I grew a bomb-ass plant off of not knowing shit.
Yeah.
I did have a lot of male plants. We had a house plant. It was a male. I pulled it out of the tent, stuck in the middle of the living room. That bitch grew to the ceiling, son. Because we kept watering it, and it just kept growing.
Yeah.
Watering and growing. It hit the ceiling before it started to bend. And then it died. But it was cool because it still had the leaves and the foliage. So we just had a random ass weed plant in the middle of our living room. And our house is the party house, so.
I would definitely, if my girl wasn't against it, I would definitely have some weed house plants just laying around.
Yeah, just popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife would definitely be against that.
I got some good shit going right now. I'm excited. I got those two different fucking breeding projects at the same time now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the pheno hunt with the Canadian bacon, that stuffed French toast and meat breath. I'm gonna hunt a female and a male out of that and back cross it, and then I got the fucking the 3 cheese and the Gouda runts I'm gonna do. That it ain't easy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some cheesy shit in that.
Well, I mean, I got the 2 autos that they're starting to do the flower and shit. Like I said, they're starting to stretch.
Bubba's looking happy. It was a little hot in there this last week, but
I've been keeping them.
I got it good now.
I've been keeping the fucking the temperature at a pretty good. It's been sitting in between like 75 and 77, so it's not getting too hot.
You ever seen what it looks like when plants are praying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I sent you that video and you looked at me. You were like, man, they're happy. They're praying.
Yep. Them bitches are praying like some motherfuckers.
Well, and that's why when I checked on them this morning, the humidity had gone down because my humidifier ran out of water. But them bitches still, once the light came up, because I did clip a little bit of foliage on the bottom last week, but it was like shit that wasn't getting hit by any light. Bottom layer, I think I clipped like 3 leaves off each one, fan leaves, and then fucking I watered them, and it was right before light turn off. Fucking next morning, all them shits, fucking happier than hell. Because one of the things I had kind of researched that because a lot of people say, hey, don't do this and don't do that. One of the things I found was one of the things that I read from another grower was if you're gonna do it, water right before the light turns off, because then they can rest. And they got the oxygen in the water, getting all that, and it doesn't say overwater; it just says give them a little bit of water.
You know, when you water, best time to water, at least from like the most like the growers I've watched and shit. Best time to water is right when your lights come on.
See, and normally that's when I do it. That's normally when I do it. This I hadn't watered in a couple days because me and you had talked about, hey, wait a couple days in between. So I hadn't watered in a couple days, and they were getting dry. And since I had clipped, I watered right before the lights turned off, and it kept the plants from stressing out from me clipping those leaves. And the next day, fucking like I said, praying like a motherfucker.
And if you're ever gonna do any LST, water the day before.
Day before.
Yep. Because it'll make sure your plants are a little more bendy.
For autos though, like how do you even?
You don't LST. Autos you just let grow.
I was like, all I've done with that is tucked a couple fan leaves. That's all I've done with those, so that the bud spots get more light.
That's it. Yeah.
Because I noticed like,
and then once you're in flower now,
it's starting to get because I'm starting to get the pre-flower hairs. Yeah. Yep.
Once you start to get buds. Then you can go and selective defoliate all the stuff on the top and in the middle to get more light and more airflow.
Well, yeah, and that's why all I did was fold now.
Keep some. Don't go and shape that pussy bald because you need the
we
families.
Need those.
But yeah, anything covering bud sites.
Well, and that's why all I did was fold for now.
Yep.
So that those get more light.
Because what defoliating does help do, like I said, it'll stress it out in veg because like autos are so fucking prissy. But while you're in flower, it helps channel less energy growing to those leaves, more growing to the bud and the other leaves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I knew mine was in the stretch because I came home one day and it grew taller
fast.
And the top 2 fan leaves that had started to pop out, the corners got fried.
Oh yeah.
They just fried a little bit, so I raised the light way up, watered everything, rehumidified the motherfucker, and came back. It's already on the next set, and those leaves kind of just fix themselves.
Yeah.
But so I got the 2 autos are starting to stretch and the pre-flowering. I got the 1 auto that's just a little baby, and then I got the Tropicana cherries. But those 2 autos,
the cherry lime runts.
Yeah.
That shit citrusy off the bat. That shit smelled lemony as a seedling. It's crazy, bro.
Well, and as soon as the Blue Dreams are done, that'll be the time that the other auto is gonna start its flowering, and the Tropicana will be fucking getting big and veg because that's just a feminized photo. So then I'll be able to flip it. It'll be my last plant in the fucking tent before I move it. And it's gonna get all the light and all the love.
All the light and all the love.
Because I ain't gonna pop the other 5 until I move that tent. Because I got 7 technically.
7 plants?
7 seeds. I got the 2 juicy fruit from you, and then I got that 5-pack of cherry alien.
Oh yeah,
auto from DK.
I should have grabbed some
Mars Gardens.
I should have grabbed some autos from Mars Gardens.
Oh yeah.
Cause the chocolate minnow G, I don't even know what the fuck. Like I could use that for breeding, but I don't even know what to throw on there. I mean, I might just pop them bitches just to grill that shit out.
Well, didn't we talk? You had talked about breeding that with another one. It was something breeze.
Oh, you know what?
It was something breeze that you were gonna call it.
What was it?
Blueberry breeze or some shit like that because you're gonna do it with the blueberry.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy, and I honestly, he gave me a clone of Oreos.
You could call a fucking like double chunk Oreo or
double stuffed mint,
something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Double stuff, yeah. Double fudge mint because it's chocolate. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yep. So I mean, I already got a cut of the Oreos going right now So I told him, I was like, I'm probably just gonna grow that bitch out and get a couple clones off it and just throw them bitches in there with that fucking, with the mint.
Mm.
Oh, no, the fucking Oreos is a female, so I'm gonna have to spray it. So I'm gonna get feminized seeds.
Shit, okay.
So what else should I throw in that bitch? Cause I'm not gonna wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What else do you have in there?
I got a gelato 41. I mean, that might be good to throw in there, and I already got 2 cuts of that. But I also got that's it really. 3 cheese. But I mean, I got hella shit I can pop for it. So if I'm gonna spray anything, it's probably gonna be the Oreos, because I'd rather cross that to everything than the fucking chocolate mint OG, if I'm being honest with you. But if I'm gonna, in the Oreos, you can cross shit to that just for the trichome coverage and like the looks alone.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just all in the pheno hunt after that. What should I throw to Oreos? Damn, son. And it's feminized too. Ooh, I could do a vanilla frosting. I'll pop a fucking vanilla frosting for that. That's a feminized seed. I know I'll get a female off that.
Well, at that point, it is a vanilla frosting. You can call it golden Oreos at that point.
And I've got a couple different peanut butter breath crosses.
Peanut butter Oreos.
I got buttercream. Ice cream cake to peanut butter breath. Cross that to fucking Oreos.
Yeah.
I could have a whole Oreo sleeve line. I got dessert shit. Should I pop that blueberry muffin and get a clone for that?
Because then you got all
different types of Oreos.
Oreos, yeah.
I need to see if Deo, if I can buy a seed off of that strawberry cheesecake from Deo.
Then you just have like 5 different Oreos.
You know what I'm saying? And that'll be a whole line right there.
Yeah.
And I could do that all in solo cups in my fucking clone tent.
Okay. At that point.
And if I need to go bigger, I could even go into those little ass like 2.5 that I got.
I'm not gonna go bigger until I'm established in the space. Now that I'm moving everything.
Yeah.
If I can get the basement set up correctly to do it in there.
I think that should be, once you get the garage finished up, that should be your next step.
The only
Are you still worried about the garage?
I'm still wanting to do the garage. I'm gonna get one of those standalone sheds for like the corner of the yard to like put like my mower and all that crap in. And then yeah, I still want to do the garage. The only problem with the garage is the temperature control for putting plants out there. So it's not heated or anything, and I don't know.
Oh, I'm not even talking about growing in the garage.
Or just having a spot.
Yeah,
I'm
because
still gonna have a spot
you're gonna
out
have
there.
like a little kick spot out there.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have a spot out there.
Yeah, no, I would not recommend growing in the garage.
No, I'm not.
Trust me, I done tried it, and it's easy breezy in the fall and spring, but summer and winter come around, boy.
Yeah,
You're doing all types of shit.
That's why I said basement would probably be the easiest, because I mean it is a little bit cooler, but I can fix that.
Boy, I'm growing some weed in some extreme conditions. Let me tell you. This shit's so dry, I honestly don't mind grinding it up by hand. It's actually easier than loading it all on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
The fucking
banana
cookies, yeah.
I said this is that Jack Herrera from
Nice.
Shelly.
Nice. Damn, you know what's crazy? You know music isn't like copyrighted or anything like that? DKs. We can actually listen to that on YouTube while we're chilling here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I know anybody else that this shit isn't copyrighted.
You can put motherfuckers on like that too.
Yeah,
Hit up some local
send us
people.
your music
Yeah,
and we'll
send us
play
some
it
shit
during the
we'll have in the
podcast
background.
because we're tired of listening to the air outside.
Facts. And we're two big music heads too. That's fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
I know, dude. The silence is fucking.
We're gonna fuck around and have
Oh, dude.
earphones in.
You ever heard fucking Night of Rock Island?
Yes.
Is that copyrighted? Do you know?
I
play
don't
that
know. That's a big hit. What you doing, Stink Butt?
Hey. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Living the dream.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah. I gotta leave in 2 hours to go do hair.
Wow. You look good though.
Thank you.
I'd hit it.
Period. As it should.
One of my boys from back in like barber school days commented on one of my Facebook posts about her.
Mm-hmm.
So you really about to talk about your queen like that on here like that? I'm like, oh dude, she loves it. I'm fine. you gotta realize she's a bigger pervert than I am.
See, I don't see that as. There ain't no copyright on it.
No?
I don't see anything copyright on it. Isn't there usually
Well,
something on it?
shit. I don't know about no QC shit, boy.
It does say reuse allowed. Creative Commons Attribution License. Reuse allowed.
So you can?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check this out.
Bet.
What's it putting on next, though? Yeah, see? I'm gonna have to fucking...
So if it's marked with a CC on anything, you can reuse it.
You can?
Mm-hmm. That's a Creative Commons license. So it's reusable by a fucking anybody.
CC.
So like when you look at even our shit. Some of them did have CC on them, some of them didn't. I was looking at it the other day and I was wondering what the CC meant. Now I can't find the shit. But it'll pop up on the bottom of anybody's videos for like music. So we get a playlist put together for that? Alright, what's up?